Hello everyone and welcome back to test number 3 of the new codec in OBS. I did a little bit of reading and I consulted a couple of guys on Discord for OBS just to see what can I do. It seems like the filter that I'm using for downscaling is not really that important and not really affecting the quality of the stream. They recommended increasing of the bitrate, but more important, VSync, to try to synchronize the frames that I'm using in-game with the OBS frames, because now I have 60 frames stream. That might help, because it seems like my GPU is being overloaded by actually trying to force OBS to encode more than 60 frames. So hopefully this is gonna work. Let's see if I'm gonna get any issues. For the time being, I left the output in bitrate as it is, 7000. I don't see any major differences, but I'm gonna start the game and then I'm gonna see. Now the thing is, this is gonna limit my in-game frames to 60 frames per second, which shouldn't really be a problem, and it should really keep it locked, because I usually have 100 to 150 frames in game, so I really don't expect that's gonna affect me much in terms of gameplay. So let's see whether that's gonna prevent those overload issues. But then again, there are limits of text, so I'm not really sure whether that's gonna make a big difference. So let's see. Okay, frames are locked to 60 frames. I don't see any major differences in game quality. Let's take a look at the live stats. Reset everything. Yeah, I still have some skipped frames. Well, stronger GPU and CPU recommended. I mean, there's always a limitation. Let's go and shoot down some people. So it's fine. Yak 9.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Weird. But okay. Oh, you son of a... Yeah, you turned better. And you got yourself killed, so that's fine. Well, I guess the only way to buff this is to increase the bitrate a little bit more. because I still see that pixelization in game. Yeah, VSync didn't help. Not that I can say, though. But actually, maybe it did. 0%. Okay, good. It's only 0.5%. Okay, that's not that bad. Guess I need to start tweaking bitrate a little bit more. Okay. Well, I might increase it mid-game because it's allowed. I'm gonna put it to level flights. Let's close this. We'll reset the stats. And let's try settings. Output 7,500. Here we go. Apply. Okay. No dropped frames. Good. Well, it still looks a little bit pixelated, I think. Might just be me, I don't know. Come on, pull up. Son of a... I really don't like the turn rate on this thing. Oh, I'm gonna smack. Yeah, I did. There's a tiny blur, but goes away in 0.1 second. Good. Okay. Well, from what I can see, no dropped frames yet due to network, and it says bitrate between 7,500 and 7,800 kilobits per second. Okay. Well, let's see what this thing can do. I'm gonna push it to 8,000. Apply. No packet loss drops. Ping is pretty much standard for US server. So definitely bitrate related. What the fuck? Die. Hey, Slipknot. Still testing my game a little bit.
We suffered a defeat. Head back to base.
Let's take a look at the stats. Now just try to push it to the limit so refresh goes to minimum. Well, I have this VSync turned on now. Ah, there we go. Started dropping frames due to network. 2.4%. Okay, I reached the limit. 8,000 is a little bit too much. Okay, now we know where the limit is. We can drop it back to 7,500. So that's kind of like limits, which makes sense because my upload speed is 8 megabits per second. So I kind of reached the threshold. Okay, good to know. Well, that's fine then. I guess. Okay. Try playing tanks. Well, tanks are much slower, and you know, there's not so many camera views and shit like rapid movement. So that's probably gonna look great in terms of tanks. Just let me see. Wait, help and support here. Ugh, why people spam this dude? And also, there is one thing that I haven't done yet, which I'm probably gonna do tomorrow. New set of drivers for NVIDIA were released, so I need to update that as well. But yeah, definitely looks better with the new codec. I'm quite pleased with that. Well, it's getting a little bit late, man. It's 5 minutes to midnight. But so far, I'm quite pleased with the results that I got. Okay, let's view this stats. Let's reset them before the game starts. And then I'll see. Because nice thing about OBS, it has a stats viewer, which is in real time. So it seems like I definitely resolved the problem with frames missed due to rendering and due to encoding. This limiter worked. VSync has to be switched on, obviously, so I don't lose frames. Which kind of makes sense. The GPU is overdoing it, and it's in-game you have like over 100 frames, but if you're streaming at 60 frames, obviously the encoder will miss something. So okay, one problem solved. Yes, I will try the tank battles next. And what? Drop frames due to network. But that's because of loading, probably. Hey, welcome back, Jacob. I did some tweaking and I think I found the golden middle for the bit rates. 7,500. Nothing above that, otherwise I'm gonna lose frames. Where do you think you're going? But tanks with this setup should look great. Not really sure about the ships. I might as well test that too. And I really don't see any difference between 60 frames and 100 frames that I had. Actually, it's more constant now, so it's kind of fine. But for a full HD, you guys are gonna have to wait until I get new CPU. Because when you switch to full HD, hardware demands are increased exponentially. I don't know. I haven't even checked whether the World War mode is released. I don't think it's yet. It's probably tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'll probably not play it. I'm gonna take a day off and I'll try to fine-tune the OBS for a new game. Because now this is making it possible. And I think you're gonna love it once you see what I got for you guys. Oh, this is bad. For him. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, I'm gonna get fucked. Awesome. No dropped frames, so 7500 bitrate is perfect for me. Let's take a look at the preview, how it looks. Okay, more or less. Comes out tomorrow, 4 maps. Okay. Good to know.
Our victory is near.
Once I played one game on my stream, not War Thunder related, and you guys freaked out and loved it. So I guess you're gonna love the new game that I prepped for you. Too sharp. Well, you're gonna have to wait and see, Tolpar. You're gonna have to wait and see. I don't want to make any spoilers here. But now, that's gonna be possible, which is fucking great. Oh, I regret that I've been so fucking lazy to try to set up the new software, because this is all just trial and error shit. And I really hate doing that, because I have limited game time per day. But definitely paid up. Hope it's not a Barbie. No, it's not a Barbie game. Don't worry. I am crazy, but not that crazy. Ah, fuck. Well, to be precise, 2 games that I'm prepping to stream, but one has a priority. Check the stats. Well, this is kind of borderline bitrate. I do have minor drops due to network, but I believe that's because of the loading. It pulls out a lot of resources when you respawn, spawn on a new map, and so on. It's Roblox. No, I'm not playing Roblox. That's Noob Life's domain, and I can't handle 5-year-olds asking for in-game currency every 5 minutes. Not my thing. Human Fall Flat used to run great on, even on the previous setup. By the way, when it comes to Humans Fall Flats, I finally figured out how to download new maps from the workshop, and there are tons of new maps. And those are player created. It seems like Humans Fall Flat has a very big community. They really love the game, so they made a lot of custom maps. Now it's just a matter of downloading them all. And that's the thing, you gotta do it one by one. It's not like you can download a level pack and, you know, just apply it to the game. From what I've seen, there are at least 50 maps that I haven't played. So yeah, definitely gonna be playing that as well at some point. Freaking jets, what the hell? And I'm gonna get fucked. But the To be honest, I'm not trying to win, I'm just casually flying and trying to pull off as many dogfights as I can just to see the overall quality when I'm reviewing the video. Shit, I'm losing engine power. Come on, friendlies, a little bit of help would be nice. Really? 2 BF-109s? I'm losing engine power. That's great. And you both guys... Oh, this guy crashed. Lovely. But this guy's gonna be the death of me. Boy, you have a shitty aim. Could have killed me 5 times by now. Ah! AA finally got me. Fair enough. Let's remove the bomb. Okay, looks good on my end. Whew, good. Yep, no more dropped frames. Good, that was due to loading. Very good. Okay, I found the sweet spot. New subscriber, M. Perry. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the sub, bro. Oh, I just want to end this round so I can start one with the tanks, just to see how it's going to look like. Oh, come on. Multi-head on. Well, one less to worry about. This guy's going to be a problem. A4. Piss off, buddy. That was a mistake. Never mind. Maybe you should try 7,600. Nah, come on, man. It's not gonna make a difference, and it's just pushing your luck, you know? Because you really need to leave some space for unplanned hiccups. I mean, to be honest, I've been wondering so long how many Twitch and YouTube streamers have such a good quality of their streams, and then I figure out they're not using one computer, they're using 2. One for gaming, one for streaming. Which explains a lot, but it's not like I have $2,000 per rig to run it at 4K and shit like that. So I think this is definitely better than the previous streams. Much better. But once I get the rig upgraded, it will go higher. Why is everyone trying to ram me? This guy is fucking annoying. And I'm not paying attention? Fine. But wait a second, why I'm pushing this? I mean, I want to test tanks now. Let's go back to the hangar. The most pixelization I actually had with ships because of the proximity of the water surface and with a lot of gunfire. So I think the naval aspect is most improved by this. But still, let's take a look at the tanks, shall we? Merkava Mark 1. Yeah, that will do. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Good news is, due to your latest loots, my performance index rose back to B, which is good because it was triple C. I don't know why, whether that was a problem with OBS or with overall with loots, but yeah, some good news finally. Okay, frames locked to 60 and won't budge. Perfect. That's no, that's Chieftain. Okay.
Our victory is near.
Okay, let's tread carefully. Couple of bogeys near A. Trying to flank it. Shit! Leo set me on fire. Be nice to put out that fire. Bugger. I can't fire the gun. Well, I guess we're gonna use smoke shells then. Misfire. Come on, baby. Fire again. Ah, he's dead. Never mind. That's good. Well, thanks for the good news, guys. Because this would be impossible to test on my own. Critical. Yeah, he got ghosted. Okay, I need to replenish my crew, so it's better to stay out of sight. Don't look at me, this is just a cloud of dust. Here. Surprise, motherfucker. Let's drop some arty on those fuckers.
Take him down! Somebody cover me!
Ooh, artillery. No. We got some company here. A lot of company here. Weapon damage? Dude, I have a concrete plate above me.
Attack the B point. Need backup. Never. Somebody attack him. Defend the D point. No. Mercy. I refuse. Attack the B point. Never.
Okay, reverse, buddy, so I can hit you.
Leading for landing. Attack the B point. Attack the A point. Somebody attack him. Attack
position, shall we? Thank you. Well, I already fucked up his engine, but there's someone else, actually 2 guys here.
Let's go! Our sector is under artillery barrage!
Say hello to my little friend. Crits. Bad news, no fires. Ah, shit, I'm gonna die. Yep, burning out. Well, I can still pepper you with arty. Now I have only one problem left for Fortuna, and that is Golden Eagle. Once I solve that, I will be ready for playing. You don't need Golden Eagles for that, man. I'm gonna do one more tank round after this one, and then I'm gonna switch to Navy, because that's where I expect the biggest improvement.
I refuse. No.
Okay, let's take a look at the choppers while we are here, if this is not over by then. Nope, it's over. One more. Let's take a look at the stats as well. No dropped frames in the meantime for the network. Very good. No skipped frames due to rendering lag. No skipped frames due to encoding lag. Goodie. It seems like this is the best I can get. And I'm more than pleased. Considering that I upgraded bitrate from 4000 to 7500, that I'm not experiencing any in-game glitches, neither because of frames or graphic quality or, you know, like weird frame stutters. I'm pretty cool with that. And now I'm streaming in 60 frames per second, so sweet. Thank you, OBS, for the new codec.
No.
I know that a lot of people simply refuse to watch because of the poor quality of the stream, so hopefully that will change soon. But hey, I don't have a budget of Donald Trump for my rig, so cut me some slack, will ya? Shit. XM1. Let's not do that. What the hell was I thinking? Okay, so far so good. T-55 there. Target destroyed, good. Object 906. Son of a bitch. Quality shouldn't matter. Well, it matters to a lot of people. No one wants to watch the stream that looks like a potato. And I can't really blame them, you know? I mean, I do try to keep my streams as fun as possible. With a lot of action, but yeah, if you can't see what I'm doing, then what's the point in watching, right? I know a lot of you guys are watching my stream because I can pull off some insane dogfights with lots of kills, but still.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
Okay, Type 89. Don't worry, I just need to reload.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Motherfucker. That's a miss. Are you fucking serious? Whoa, that was an ATGM. Okay, let's not mess around. And this thing has extremely slow reload speed. I must say that I'm pretty disappointed with the nerf on a T-34. Well, not nerf, they increased the battle rating to 7.0. So, it's kind of struggling. Okay, let's take the chopper. I'm in for the babies. Yeah. Shit. Come on, baby. Nah, got one. Stabilize. I'm trying to shoot him down, come on. Yes, I got him without the tail. Nice. Okay, goody goody goody. Okay, I did kill him, but he set me on fire. Well played, Merkava. Got your ass.
Attention to the map.
This chopper is fucking awesome. M3 Bradley. Oh, this is a bad idea. Whoa, something with the ATGM just shot me. Yep, Bradley. Shite. Oh well, it's okay.
Attack the B.
Come on, guys, advance. Come on, you apes, you want to live forever? Hello.
The enemy is winning. We'll counterattack.
Come on, secure that shit. I have a funny feeling that I have a damaged turret ring.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
We got company. We have company.
Enemy forces have
Yep,
captured a zone.
didn't see him. Fair enough.
Somebody attack him! Attack the B-point!
Oh, that was so close. Jesus, this shit can take so many hits. Oh, I got him. Nice. Okay, there was a T-62.
To put more pressure on the enemy.
Oh, come on, guys. Advance. Shit, I'm more efficient in shooting down helicopters than killing tanks.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Allied forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces
Son of a
have captured
bitch.
a zone.
Wait, this guy just fired. Oh, come on, ZSU. That's a fucking AA. Oh, twin guns. Fair enough, I got blasted. Fine. Okay. Ooh, there we go. We got the upgrade. Transmission. Cool, cool. 2 more upgrades and those are relevant. Merkava is done. Sweet. Okay, now let's switch to ships just to see how that's gonna look. Navy. Let's take the heavy. Couple of those. Yeah, let's try that. That was fast. Thanks for the loot, Tulpar, Hellsbell, Slipknot, Jacob, and everyone. Let's take something fast. Is this a new map? Yes, it is. Coral Islands. Okay. Now I'm expecting a lot more glitching, but it should still look better than it used to. Perfect timing for reload. Deploying smoke.
Allied forces have
We
captured
got
a
the
zone.
zone. Shit.
Torpedo.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Ah, great, gun is broken. Fair enough. Haven't played ships in a while. Actually, let's take something faster.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Our victory is near.
Putting a torpedo there, it's going to be challenging. Why am I not using the 37? What are you doing, Windwalker? Jesus Christ.
Torpedo dead ahead. The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Nope. Need something.
Allied
Oh,
forces have
this
captured a zone.
hits. Come on, show me your ugly face. I can give you a kiss. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. They're all hiding behind the islands, so this thing is designed for long-range shots, not for getting close because of the slow fire rates. It can inflict a lot of damage, but you really gotta hit them. Too low. Still too low. Come on, rangefinder, what the fuck? Never mind. Let's try to shoot this guy. That's a hit.
Threat in the air. The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Oh, you lucky prick. Good hits.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
And I got you zeroed now, bitch. Problem is, I only have high explosive shells. So, instead of armor piercing,
Allied forces have captured a
good.
zone.
There we go. The Fairy doesn't really give up. Nope. Set on fire. Direct hits. There you go. I have a funny feeling that I'm kind of alone here. And I'm gonna get bombed. Oof, that was close. I don't know what the hell is going on there, but like someone dropped a nuke. Say hello to my little... Oh, motherfucker. Time to hit the hay here. Stream looks great. See you later. You too, man. Thanks for the support. And I really appreciate the feedback.
Allied forces have captured the
Let's
zone.
nuke some motherfuckers. So tomorrow there won't be a stream. I'm gonna spend most of the evening tweaking 2 games for streaming.
Counterattack.
If I get it right, you can expect 2 new World War II games on Windwalker's Flying Circus. Come here, come here, come here. Here comes the whiz bang.
No longer have the advantage.
Down. Good. Ooh, wait. Fighter. Come on, friendlies, help. No need. I took care of that. Owl. God damn it. Crossfire. Shit. Never mind. Made a bomb. Surprise, motherfucker. And he survived. Lovely. Well, I'm gonna burn out, so I might as well nuke this guy. Shit. Ooh. Very nice. Although I have insanely high ping. Almost 300. It's a little bit weird for Navy. But it's not a problem on my end. Not this time. This is server related. $250? Yeah, that's not really usual.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
We don't have the advantage anymore.
Well, we lost this one, but doesn't matter. Team got wiped out. Ain't gonna stop me from fucking blowing you up. Bye. $37 mil. Well done. Well done. I hate this map anyway, so let's do another one and then we're gonna call it a day. Still, 5 ships, 1 plane. That's okay. That's more like it. African Gulf. Let's take the right spawn and let's take the heavy. I'm usually high pinged on ships. I wonder whether that's a server problem. Might be. The only problem with this ferry, it's slow as fuck. Come on, buddy. Push me, tow me, do something. Nope. What the hell is your problem, dude? Oh, warning shot is in order. I could force my gunners to pull the gun down. Yeah, but that's not gonna happen. Which is funny. AI is still a little bit retarded when it comes to that.
Forces have captured a zone.
But that's the game mechanics. Well, he got killed. Okay, that was fairly fast. Come on, you bucket, move. 3 centuries later. Good solid hits. Right. Who's next? Well, this guy's going wide.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Hello. Too high. Or not. Actually, that was a good shot. Just need to start turning my gun.
Done.
Get wrecked. Next. Oof. A bit too short.
Torpedoes.
No, Washburn, that's not gonna work. Come on, you twat.
The enemy ship sank.
Hello. Oh, nice. Disable his gun. Shit. Okay, you little motherfucker. You're really starting to push your luck. And look at that asshole. He dodged it by an inch. Never mind. let's reduce their numbers a little bit. We're a little bit overrun on this side. Say hello to my little friend. That's one, that's two. Sadly, he set my engine on fire. Okay, put out the fire, lost engine number 2, but we're still good to go. 45 seconds to reload. Here comes... Ow! Oh, that's bullshit. Shooting me from 2.4 kilometers. Really? No, here comes the cavalry. Come on, SC2, get him. Nice. That's good. Wings are overrated. Engine 2. That's fine. This is fine. Fair mill. Okay.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Bye. Seriously, he dropped the bomb the second before mine hits? Ah, that's lovely. I'm probably gonna get killed by this dude. Bomb away.
Attacking A point.
Sorry.
Defend the A point.
Boy, he just spawned. I almost feel bad for the guy. Almost. Ooh, what the fuck? Okay, this is definitely a server problem. My ping jumped to 500 or something. Come on, go down. There you go. Man, I love this bomber. It's brilliant. Come on. Get your ass. Well, it serves its purpose. Any difference from the game perspective? Actually, no. I don't see any problems with the game, and I actually limited my frames to 60 frames per second, so I don't get any problems with the overload on GPU. Because in the game, at maximum settings, I was running like 100 to 150 frames, depends on the map. But, from what I read on the forum, and it actually is true, the encoder, because it's locking the frames to 60 frames per second, my GPU would have additional stress, because if I'm encoding with GPU and I'm running more frames than I need, and human eye really can't tell the difference, so yeah, I removed two problems at once. I have constant frames, and I don't have any dropped frames due to encoding issues. So yeah, it's working just fine. Ow. And welcome to the stream, Zito. Gotta admit, the stream looks hell of a lot better than it used to. Yeah, PT6. Gonna fuck you up, man. Got your ass. I lost tail, but I got you.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
And our guys can't even secure 1 point. Jesus Christ. Well, good that I have good and fast boats.
in the air.
Oh. I'm outside of the range, so... Oh, you lucky motherfucker. Well, guess what? You're shit out of luck. Bye.
Aircraft down. Aircraft.
Let's pump out the water. Watching in 42-inch TV looks much better. Glad to hear that, man. Very glad. Okay. Hello. Oh, nice that you turn your back on me. Very nice. You're dead. Good. Ain't gonna mean shit if we don't cap this zone. Come on, guys, come on.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Too late.
Head back to base.
Not bad. New rudder for this thing? Okay. Didn't really expect to get some upgrades today, but hey, I'm cool with that. And just for the end of the stream, I'm gonna do one quick RB round with the F-100. Just for fun. There we go. If I can get inside the round. And yeah, Zito, I know I should have done this a long time ago, but I simply had no time to install new version, then to reapply all the settings that I used. So it took me a while to get this up and running, but it was long overdue. But I finally got pissed last night because my stream crashed 4 times, and it seems like that crashing was due to a bugged version of the OBS. So hopefully this will not happen again until the new version of the OBS, because with every new version they fuck something up and then they release like 50 micro patches. Oh, great night map. Lovely. Oh well, let's see what we can do. Playing against American and French, so that means but worse. Okay. visual on the enemy. Yes. Really? No one? That's new. Very, very strange. Nope, someone did sneak through in the clouds. One base is... Oh, actually, that's the far base on the left. Okay. Those are P8s, I'm not interested in those. Okay, where the hell is the enemy?
Attack the enemy! Attack the enemy!
Oh, one of them got rocketed. Oh, wait, you see some shells fire. Uh-huh. I think I saw him for a second. Seems like we all passed each other. That's odd. Thing, we can't see each other. Some shots near the base. There we go. And there's an F-86 already engaged, which is good. Come on, buddy. Be nice, roll over and play dead. Come on, you son of a... Nope, he's aware of me. I need to fly away. I can't turn fight an F-82. F-86, actually. F-82, Jesus. And I have another one right here. Oh, come on, don't give me that crap. You lucky punk. Yeah, keep spraying, keep spraying.
Our victory is near.
That's it. Ah, you mother... Fucker. I'm gonna get fucked. I hate night maps, I really do. Because you can't even see them on the radar or, you know, visual. Never mind, let's do one more. That was a horrible round. Slobs, what the hell is that? Streamlabs OBS. I don't want to use it because it has some restrictions and it's still in beta, so it's not like a full release. Yeah, and it's slightly different than the OBS Studio. This one is like a pro version, and it's not like literally overrun by plugins and shit. Those plugins are actually the one causing problems. I tried it once and I didn't really like it. Short runway. Got your ass. That's one. But hey ho, wait. I don't like this guy. He's too far away. Shit, fuel starvation. Got your ass. Oh, what the fuck? What I'm worried about, I have slightly higher ping than normal. That might be caused by... yeah, by the bit rate. I should probably lower that a little bit. Let's try 7,200. 300. Okay. That might be the reason. But still, overall, I'm very, very happy with the quality of the stream. It's like 10 times better than it used to be. Well, that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you for joining me in those testing streams. Your feedback was very valuable to me. A small announcement. Soon, within a week, we're going to have 2 new World War II games. Well, one old, one new, but never seen before on Windwalker's Flying Circus, and I think you are going to enjoy them both. And yeah, that was freaking great. Thank you so much for everything, because I couldn't really done this without your feedback. And I'll guess I'm going to catch you all, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be testing the new games just to see how well they will perform combined with the new settings in OBS. But if everything is running smoothly, from Wednesday you can expect new games on Windwalker's Flying Circus. So if you're new to the channel, if you enjoy what you're seeing and enjoying the new quality of the stream, well, feel free to hit that sub button, and I'll catch you all Wednesday evening. As always, check your 6. I might be in your ass. Peace, guys.